Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a review on the 55mm Zhanchi. Now, I got this at the Cubicle.us. This is the first time I actually ever ordered from the Cubicle, and I had a pretty good experience except for the stickers, and actually it wasn't that bad it wasn't that big of a deal, but I would have liked to got the product that I actually ordered. But he said he sent two 50mm sets because they were out of 57mm mod sticker fitted half-bright sets. So that was kind of him, but I wish he had at least told me first before he sent it to me. But it was very generous of him to send two sets of 50mm Zhanchi stickers. Besides that, let's get on with the actual review. Now I'm going to do a quick size comparison first, and I dropped one of my cubes, but I'm going to do a quick size comparison. This is a Lingyan, smaller than I think this is 56mm or 55, I don't remember. I don't know. If you guys know, then you can tell us. So, and this is what the heck happened? This is a 50mm. I use this mainly for one-handed. And this is a just regular Zhanchi 57. So I'm going to put them all the same color. I'm just going to put orange. Whatever. Yellow. Alright. So if I look from this perspective, I'm going to zoom in. So if I look from here, let's just go with these two first. So as you can see, the Lingyan is a tiny bit smaller than the Zhanchi, which is about 56, I have to say. And so this is 56, 57, 56, and then the 55mm Zhanchi. And then this is the 50. So it only made it that much smaller. But you guys would think it's probably the same, but it feels actually totally different than what they it just feels different. I don't know. I think it's actually the plastic change, but I'm not too sure about that. The sticker quality is your regular die-in shades that you would usually get in a DIY or mostly any other like cubes now that are die-in or Shengshao. It's basically the same shades and quality. The turning of this out of the box, well, I didn't really get it, but when I got it unlubed and everything, it turned quite nice. It was really, really good. It was actually really nice. I didn't think I wanted to lubricate it, but I did anyways. I actually lubed it the way Arctic Drew does. He says he's gonna sell them. He told I went down to Orlando to go to spend time with my family there, and I met up with him, and he told me how he lubricates it, and he said he was going to sell it, like sell these type of Zhanchi, so he's going to call it like an Arctic Zhanchi. So I'm not going to tell you how he does it, but if he gave me permission, I would have told you guys, but he did not give me permission to at all, because he's obviously going to sell them. Why would you tell someone your secret when you're selling it? So I'm not going to tell you guys, but I lubed it the same way he does, on a 57mm, and it turned out really nice. So I did it on a 55 because I haven't had a 55 at the time when I got home, and I told him that it was amazing. So he said, okay, let's just go. He says cool, and he's going to now try to sell 55mm Arctic Zhanchis and 57mm, and he's going to try to do 50. I haven't tried it on a 50mm, but it should have the same results. So the turning of it now, after lubing, I guess Arctic Drew's way. He has a new YouTube, I think it's like Arctic Cuber, but whatever. It turns really nice. H-firms are amazing. I love doing H-firm on this. It's just awesome. That wasn't an H-firm, it's just a finger trick. This cube is so smooth. It's unbelievably smooth. I don't know why, but this cube is really smooth compared to my other Zhanchis, and it's really, really fast. So speed is good, and it's a controllable speed. Not like a Lingyan fast speed, but like really controllable and smooth. And you can actually feel there's friction. It's not like gliding on ice where there's like nothing. Let's check out a little bit of the mechanism. It's basically the same as the Zhanchi. It's basically the same as the Zhanchi, and why is there black spots here? Huh, it's weird. Anyways, it's basically the same as the Zhanchi. And here is a edge, torpedo. It's just 2 millimeters smaller. The mechanism is just basically the same. I don't know what's going on with this cube. There's black stuff coming out of it. Weird, but whatever. So basically the mechanism is the same as one of these things, or even one of these. So that's basically the same thing. They're basically the same mechanism. It's just smaller. So pops, I haven't got any pops. I haven't really had any pops. Only if you would count like something like this. That's gonna be a pop if I actually went further. But during an actual solve, I've never had a pop on this. The lockups on here are not. I haven't had any major lockups. I've had like, because since sometimes it overshoots. I'm not used to it yet, but it tends to overshoot sometimes, which causes lockups, which is, I don't know why, but it just locks. I don't know, it's hard to describe how it locks up. Like the corner and the center kind of just hit each other, and sometimes catch slightly enough to where I ruin the algorithm and that. So it does lock up sometimes, but not, if you do like 100 solves, it's going to lock up like twice. It's not that big of a deal. The lockups are very minor too. So the corner cutting on this cube, it's about let's go about extreme, because everyone knows that a Zhanchi can cut 45. So let's go 45. And it doesn't, because the tensions are a bit tight on mine. So I'm gonna try. Some sides can and some sides can't. So let's try on this side. And it kind of does, but it gets tripped up. This side it can. There's one side that can cut like really far. No, it's not that side. But all sides can cut at least line to line. 45, it can do. Oh, here it is. It can cut a little bit over 45. Some sides can cut 45, some sides can't. But that's just my tensioning. I'm bad at tensioning, but the cube, overall, most sides can cut 45. I don't know what's wrong with this side. These two. But it seems to be nice. The corner cutting is acceptable as it is. You don't really need to cut 45 in a solve, but it's nice to have. So the reverse corner cutting was about there. With effortlessness, just kind of doesn't go, but if you go a little back, it goes. So the reverse corner cutting is almost a full QB. It's almost like, it's pretty much like 5/6 of a QB. It's almost a full QB, but it just it just couldn't reach that far. That's some pretty extreme reverse corner cutting for a cube like this, so that's pretty nice to have. So let's check out these center caps. Now, I had trouble putting them on for some reason with my DIY kit. It was very weird. I can't take them out now. Oh, yeah, I can. So they're just basically your regular Zhanchi caps. And here is a screw. And that's pretty much it. It's very much the same as this brother, the Zhanchi. So overall, would I recommend this? Yes, I would recommend this. It's a very nice cube. In fact, this is one of my mains now. So my mains now are this Zhanchi, my Type C5, and this. This is just phenomenal. It's really nice. I don't know what's up with it. My Zhanchi does not feel like that, but this one does, and so does this one too. They feel sort of similar, like smoother. I have a feeling that they made batches of original plastic with these, and then like stopped, and then they're eventually going to stop using it and start going back to this really crappy plastic. Well, I wouldn't call it crappy, but not as good as the original plastic. So that's my recommendation. I would recommend getting these, because who knows, they may run out of these and start using the plastic that no one likes. So it just feels really nice. It's super smooth. So if you want to speed solve two-hand with, I would recommend the 55. If you want to speed solve one-handed, 55 is nice. Phil uses it. I use personally the 50, because I like the 50 much better. 55 is a bit, it's a bit big. So I'm going to do a quick solve on it, and I'll end this review. So let's get on to it. That was just a random scramble. I'm not going to do a, a regenerated. So I don't want to, and I'm lazy. Whoa, I messed up. Yep, so that's pretty much the cube, the performance. Hope you guys can tell if you really would want this. I would recommend this cube, but it's really up to you, I guess, since you guys have the money and I can't really force you guys to buy it. So yeah, guys, this is my review of the 55mm Zhanchi. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.